way to 9 league wins. And they have some extra motivation. He said they are playing for senior Bonzi Colson so they can be playing meaningful games when he potentially returns.
Sean is going to have to do two things. They're going to have to guard the three-point line, which has not been a strength for the Tar Heels this year. And they're going to have to rebound because this is a very good rebounding Notre Dame team.
Martinez Gibbon over May and gets the bounce, and Gibbon has an admirer in.
Last time these two teams played, North Carolina did not block out very well at all, and it's come into this game as well. Play one of the best offensive rebounders in the league.
May blocked by Gibbon with Torres there as well. Burns, not much of a score, big body. He's guarding the ball right now, number 12 on the floor for the Irish. Joel Berry, the floater. The pull up from the elbow over Burns, batted back out by Johnson. Very quick ball movement by the Tar Heels, and it led to a 3 for Kenny Williams, who's been a hot shooter. With the shot clock expiring, Gibbs missed an open 3. Pinson moved it quickly ahead. Berry's open for 3 more. Johnson, the transfer from Pitt. Nice dump down. He got it back from May. And North Carolina's on a run, and Mike Bray will not wait for the media timeout.
How many teams have had to deal with what Notre Dame's had to deal with the personnel losses, and yet they're still competitive in every game?
Hard to deal with. Well, you could think about it. There may be others, but there are 351 Division I teams. Turnaround bucket, rattled home.
In just 2 possessions right now, with almost 9 minutes gone. Good pass.
And Mooney, boy, he's been terrific.
Better and better. He's got a little hitch in that shot, but he makes them, man. He is a really good player.
Pinson from just beyond the free throw line knocks it in.
Bonus. And he gave you a lot of scoring against North Carolina State. The first game, he had 22 points, 15 rebounds. Good fake.
And Mooney wide open again. All right, Carl, thank you very much. Midway through the first half here now in Chapel Hill. And Robinson knocks one home last week here in the Triangle, and now trying to make it 4 wins in a row with a victory over Notre Dame tonight. That's a 3 out of the corner for Rex Pfluger, the junior from Dana Point, California, against Boston College and Florida State. Mooney feeling it and hits another, his third, 3 for 3 off the bench for 9 points for John Mooney.
Different look to North Carolina.
Cameron Johnson, that's a 3 for North Carolina. In the conference, they've combined for 1 point. And Notre Dame still within 4. Now it's 6 as Joel Berry drives and banks one home. Senior out of a pop to Florida. Offensive end for Notre Dame. Nearing 7 minutes to go in the first half. Nice pass. And Torres with the dunk for his first points of the night.
Pfluger doing a really good job on Cameron Johnson, just staying with him, not letting him get an open look.
Williams got a good look from just beyond the elbow, and he has 6 games with a stress fracture of his right foot. Williams, there's aggressiveness. And a 3. Good looking release and nothing but net for the junior from Midlothian, Virginia. Gibbs, shot clock at 5. Mooney, wow. Another one. And I don't know if he's hit the rim yet with any of those 4.
Good game against Virginia Tech with 15 points, 11 rebounds. Boy, Mooney is maturing into an outstanding player right before our eyes.
It's expiring. Playtech, the floater. And it got taken back by Brooks. Playtech banks it home. Playtech, who was very alert to the situations there as well. Mooney in a zone. My goodness, again, nothing but net. The three-point line very well at all. They've given up 136 threes. Entering tonight in conference play by far the most. They go into Luke May.
I think a lot of people are comparing Luke May to Kevin Durant, but production-wise, that's the comparison. That's amazing.
Gibbon, not bashful, trying to shoot his way out of it. Berry, a 3. Gibbon doubled. Farrell tries to get closer and hits the runner moving down the lane. Another week after that, and if those look good, he's going to pick up the intensity in the workouts. Pinson on the offensive glass.
And it's a foot. It's not like it's a knee problem. They'd rush back. A lot of guys have played with a broken foot coming back. Great cut by Cameron Johnson.
Pfluger, he's been quiet too after the outpouring of points from him. Good coaching.
Really good coaching.
And there's the biggest lead now for North Carolina. Farrell, the defense's back was turned, score the bucket, and a chance for 3 for Matt Farrell.
Going, maybe pick up a foul. And even though that he had John Mooney wide open on that roll replace action, you know, Matt Farrell, that's 6 of 19 for Notre Dame from three-point range. You know, 5 of those makes are Mooney. Everybody else is struggling.
Games on Wednesday. Interesting array of announcers and pairings, and a nice pass by Farrell into Gebben. Much needed bucket.
I think you're going to see Notre Dame continue with that ball screen action using Gebben and/or Mooney, because another good drive by Joel Berry.
Teams are ESPN BPIs. The odds of either one of those teams making the tournament increases significantly with a win tonight. They're both in a similar situation. You can tell Coach Williams' message about staying up on Mooney was heard by the Tar Heels. Gebben spins one around and in. He has 14 points. One team in college basketball. There is your array of choices. And to vote, go to facebook.com/SportsCenter.
Between the two of them.
Mooney hasn't taken a shot in the second half. He takes his first one of the half and makes his 6th free.
Has to take a tough 2 over one of Carolina's big guys. Just a defensive mistake.
Oh boy. Gibbs out of the witness protection program as he buries a 3. Big difference immediately with those Detroit Pistons.
That's a big get for Detroit. It's tough for them to get free agents. Really good pass off the ball screen action. 9 for the starting backcourt for this Notre Dame team. They have really struggled.
Very strong drive to the wing, and he knocked it home. Oh, I've never seen that before. A guy goes 6 for 6 from three-point range and over 3 from the line.
Great move.
Pinson.
Oh, especially after missing those 3 free throws, that can be a really deflating play. What a turnaround that was.
Williams the block on Mooney, and then a foul as Gibbs went back up with the follow.
Play out.
10 points now for TJ Gibbs, his 14th straight game in double figures. And the response is a jam by Cameron Johnson.
Johnson, the transfer from Pittsburgh, is a three-point shooting specialist.
Gebben rolls to the bucket and answers with a dunk for Notre Dame.
On that roll to the basket, he rolls so hard. You can see he's a much better athlete than he gets credit for.
Nice pass by May to Pinson, and a chance for 3. Strong drive. The shot was too strong. May the rebound in, leading the break. Off to Pinson for the acrobatic layup. Berry. He thought he got hit on the arm. May there to rescue it. Just his 3rd field goal. Notre Dame in the danger zone now. 4 minutes to go, facing their biggest deficit of the night. That is now 13 after the lay-in by Cameron Johnson.
Much taller order. I mean, I thought North Carolina the last 2 years the best team in the country. Both years. 2016, 2017. This is a different team.
They have a tough schedule left.
Oh, it's brutal. North Carolina?
Yes.
It's brutal.
Jogo a 3. The North Carolina's next game is at Louisville. They go to Syracuse. They have Miami here, and they finish at Duke. That's about as tough a remaining schedule as any team in the country. Center.
Even if Bonzie Colson couldn't play, in the odd chance that he couldn't, Braid put him in uniform, put him in anyway.